Good evening, it's Mr. Colley. Hope you had a great Tuesday. Hope you were able to enjoy some of that amazing weather, the sun out there. Okay, now tonight, we don't have to go over any of the lessons because I found out that by me incorporating the Zoom narrative in my PowerPoint presentations, it clarifies everything. You had the longest assignment tonight. Tonight you had 12 questions, and I received these assignments faster than before with zero, not one remind message, not one email. So from now on, moving forward, I will incorporate my narrative in every PowerPoint presentation because it seems to have the best results. Now this is a learning experience for both of us. Okay? Yes, have we used Remind? Absolutely. So that's not new. So that platform that alleviates a lot of our problems. Are you used to using PowerPoint? Yes. Are you used to using digital content? Yes. So that alleviates stuff. What I don't think is clear is the expectations from you. So let's, instead of doing the lesson, which these 12 questions you guys did, let's go over that. Let's go over what I do every day and what you're expected to do every day. I think that's, because we're in week 2. So let's get this fixed now so then this is easy moving forward. Okay. The strange thing I found, which I'm glad I did it, I started looking at students who did no work. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, this person has a 95 average, this one has a 98 average, this one has an 85 average. So I'm thinking no Wi-Fi. And that could be a problem. I'm going to get to that in a minute. So I'm like, all right, let me reach out. I don't want to call home. I don't want to cause problems because you've always done the work for me. Let me figure it out. Let me try to resolve this issue with you first. Every person I messaged had all the 6 assignments done. How do I know that? In 2 seconds, you took pictures of it, sent it through Remind. You have to communicate with me. And then there was someone who didn't do anything. And I threatened to call home, and they said that they weren't feeling well. They did a couple of assignments. Talk to me. I pride myself on the rapport that we've built in 7 months. Let me know, because if you're hiding in the shadows, I don't know. Remember, I'm trying to shorten this distance between distance learning. That's why I come on with videos 3 times a day. I'm trying to make it as personal as possible, but you have to speak as well. And the only way you could communicate with me is through Remind email. So if you're not responding to anything, I feel that you're not participating. So you have to start communicating with me. Okay. So what's the expectations? Here's what happens every day. The first video, by the time you guys wake up, because I know some of you wake up now, but some of you, I get up a little early than usual. Normal people do. I get up early. Okay, so by 6 a.m., what's going to be on your mind? Very simple. The first video you get is going to be the explanation of the lesson and the expectations, what the topic's about, catchphrases, readers' terms to look for, what I'm expecting you to do for the day. Okay, so that video explains what I'm expecting for you to do for the day. The second message you're going to get will be the actual assignment. Then the PowerPoint presentation. So you are going to get my video first thing in the morning explaining what's going on, the YouTube video, okay? What you're doing, what's expected of you. Then you're gonna get the mini lesson, okay? Now, here's what you're not understanding. It's a mini lesson, which means it has to be completed that day, okay? So what am I expecting? I'm expecting you to watch the video in the morning. I'm expecting you to do that assignment by the end of that day, and you have to send it to me. You have to send it to me. Now, say there's an issue. You have to let me know, okay? The essay, I admit Monday was a little ambitious. I get it, okay? That was, I could push you a little bit. It's Monday. Get going a little bit, all right? But moving forward, these are mini lessons that I'm expecting you to complete each day and get it back to me, okay? You don't have to type it. People are writing in their notebooks, taking a picture. I can see it. These work. I can see it. Okay? That's your expectations. I'm expecting you to do the work every day. Okay? Now, here's what you're not understanding. And I need you to get this, because I kind of know you guys well enough. I know what you're kind of like thinking. We're going back to school April 1st, so you'll start working then. Negative, sir. Negative, ma'am. Negative. Please, negative. Say we don't. Say we don't. Because we're getting conflicting things. The governor's saying no. The president wants to open up the country for Easter. Guys, this is so fluid what's going on. Every day it changes. But let's prepare. Let's remember, proactive, not reactive. The only grade I can give you are these assignments. You don't do them, you have no grade. No grade. Don't worry about the readings exam. You could have taken this readings exam in January and passed it. Let's not focus on that. I still have to give you a credit, a class. I have to give you a grade. You have to earn the class credit. You're not done. You're not done till the end of the year, regardless, okay? Now, the only way I'm grading you right now is based on these assignments. So these assignments are your tests, your quizzes, everything rolled up in one. Think about that every day when I give the assignment and you choose not to do it. That is your only grade, okay? What am I going to give you, a test? I'm going to give you a test and what? You got the answers right in front of you, okay? So the only way I could grade you is on these assignments I give you day to day, okay? What else? Okay. If you don't do the work, I'm assuming you're absent from the class. That's how I'm taking attendance. That's how I'm figuring out if you're in class or not. So if you've never done anything yet, you've been absent almost 2 weeks. Okay? There are some people who did not do an assignment yet. So to me, you've been absent for 2 weeks. Remember, 25 days out of class is a no credit. Keep that in mind. Don't try to get creative and think, oh, I'm going to work when we go back to school. You worked so hard for 7 months. Now you're going to throw it away? Don't do that, guys. Okay? We got a couple of weeks, then we get the Easter break. All right? So if you work hard enough, we'll figure out we can relax that week. But earn it. You're not going to not work these 2 weeks and get a week off. You didn't earn it. Okay? Now, don't let the work pile up. These are mini lessons, but if you miss one, it's not a mini lesson anymore. If like, I know there's some people right now stressed out, they didn't do any of them. You have some work to do. You have you to blame, not me. I walked you through this whole process, okay? Now, let's just recap this. I know it was a lot. In the morning, you get a video with the instructions of the day's lesson and the expectations. Right after that, you're gonna get the PowerPoint and the assignment. Depending, I usually like to come on again in the afternoon just to clarify the assignment. Depending on the messages I get, sometimes it'll be more in depth, sometimes it will not. Okay. At night, I'll always recap and I will walk you through the lesson again to make sure everyone is, the information is solidified. Okay? It's simple. Get your friends on board. Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. Talk some sense into them. Okay? To participate. What else? The remind. Okay? New people today, that's what I want to keep saying. I want the more people to join, the more students that will be successful, okay? This is all new to us, okay? So I know I teach at Lincoln High School, and I know all my kids are on it, but that's not, I'm not going to stop there, okay? Let's help everybody, okay? This is new, and everyone has different levels. Everyone has different technology, comfort levels. Everyone has different digital abilities. So what you have to understand is if I could help another fellow teacher out, that's fine. Because one day they could be helping me out, okay? So you don't have to be at Lincoln High School. If you're in the 11th grade taking U.S. history, it's very simple. At Mike's U.S., you join the class. When that fills up, I'll start another one. I don't care, okay? I'll start another remind. Doesn't matter to me, all right? So I hope everything is clear. And just so you know, Wednesday, if people aren't on board, myself, Mr. Barrientos, Ms. Swanson, and Dr. Attar will be calling home. Dr. Attar is the head of social studies. Ms. Swanson is the head of the 11th grade. And Mr. Barrientos is the amazing guidance counselor of the 11th grade, who, like I said to you 100 times, works very hard for you guys. So don't take his work for granted. We're all trying. We're all on your side. Now it's time for you to do your part, okay? So this is the stage of education for a while, okay? So there are many lessons and they need to be due every day. Any questions? I'm a message away. Have a great night and I'll talk to you later. Bye.